those stunning Dubai skylines, those incredible beaches, and thought, wow, living there must be a dream. Yeah, me too, but then that little voice pops into your head. Okay, cool, but how do you actually make that dream a reality? How do you go from scrolling through Instagram to, paying rent and having actual friends to grab brunch with? Hey everyone, it's Chloe, and welcome back to Living Dubai. If you've ever fantasized about packing your bags and starting a brand new chapter in this dazzling desert metropolis, you've landed in the right place. Because today, we're not just looking at the pretty pictures. We're diving deep into the nitty-gritty of making life happen here. We're talking about turning that maybe someday into a hell yeah, I'm doing this. We're going to unlock the secrets to not just surviving, but absolutely thriving when it comes to your career and your social life in this incredible city. Trust me, Dubai is so much more than just a vacation spot, and I'm here to show you how to make it your vibrant, exciting home. Now, for all you amazing new faces joining the Living Dubai family, welcome! I'm Chloe, your friendly guide to navigating everything this amazing Emirate has to offer. I've been living the Dubai life for a while now, and let me tell you, it's been a wild ride filled with incredible opportunities and unforgettable moments. That's why I'm so excited to share my experiences and, more importantly, give you the real, unfiltered scoop on how you can build your own amazing life here. So, if the idea of sun-drenched adventures, exciting career prospects, and a truly global community sparks your interest, then you already know what to do. Go ahead and give that subscribe button a little love, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. We've got so many more insider tips, real-life stories, and essential guides coming your way to help you unlock your Dubai dream. Alright, so you're officially dreaming about the Dubai life. You've pictured the brunchs, the beaches, and the beautiful sunsets. But let's be real, to make all that happen, you're going to need a paycheck. So let's dive into part 1, your professional playbook for making it big here. And trust me, it's not as intimidating as you might think. The job market in Dubai is a completely different beast from anywhere else I've lived. It's a true melting pot of global talent, and the opportunities? They are absolutely everywhere, from big-name international corporations to innovative tech startups that are changing the game. My biggest piece of advice, right off the bat, is this: don't just send out a generic CV. Seriously, tailor everything you have to the specific role and, more importantly, to the vibe of the company you're targeting. Companies here love to see that you've done your research and you're not just sending your resume out blindly. They want to know that you understand the culture of Dubai and are genuinely excited to be here, not just looking for a paycheck. It's a small but mighty detail that can totally set you apart from the crowd. Now, when it comes to the hot industries right now, you've got to think big and you've got to think future. Technology and fintech are absolutely booming. Every company, from big banks to small businesses, is trying to innovate. So if you've got skills in coding, AI, data science, or cybersecurity, you are golden. We're also seeing huge growth in e-commerce and logistics, which makes total sense given Dubai's status as a global trade hub. And of course, the ever-resilient real estate and construction sectors are always hiring, especially with all the new projects popping up. Oh, and let's not forget hospitality and tourism. I mean, this city is a tourist magnet, so if you've got experience in hotels, events, or fine dining, your skills are definitely in high demand. It's truly a city built on ambition, and companies are always on the lookout for people who share that drive. Now, a lot of people ask me, how do I even start looking? My number one secret weapon, and this is probably the most important tip I can give you, is LinkedIn. Seriously, if you're not on LinkedIn and your profile isn't polished to perfection, you're missing out on a ton of opportunities. It's not just a place to upload your CV, it's a social network for professionals. Connect with recruiters who are based in Dubai, follow companies you admire, and engage with their content. This is how you get on their radar before you even apply. I've had friends get interviews and even job offers just from being active on LinkedIn, and making connections. It's all about putting yourself out there and showing them you're part of the conversation. Another thing that a lot of people underestimate is the power of networking, even if you're not physically here yet. Dubai is a city built on relationships. Join online forums, find Dubai expat groups on social media, and attend virtual career fairs. Get to know people who are already here. Ask them about their experiences, and you'll be amazed at how helpful and welcoming people are. I remember chatting with a few people in an online group before I even moved here, and their advice was invaluable. They told me which areas were best to live in for my job and gave me a heads up on the best companies to target. That kind of insider info is priceless and can totally fast track your job search. And finally, let's talk about the CV itself. A lot of countries have very specific rules for what goes on a resume. Here in Dubai, you'll find that a lot of companies appreciate a more detailed CV, often with a professional headshot and a brief summary of your career goals. It's just a part of the professional culture here. And don't forget to highlight your soft skills like your adaptability and your ability to work with people from diverse backgrounds. That's a huge plus in a city that's home to over 200 nationalities. The key is to present yourself as a global professional who's ready to embrace the dynamic, multicultural environment that Dubai offers. Okay, so now that you've got the inside scoop on how to land that dream job, what's next? Well, a great job is only half the battle, right? Because a life full of work and no play isn't a great life at all. In the next part, we're going to dive into the social side of things and talk about how to make friends and build an incredible community here. Because trust me, your circle of friends here will become your family away from home. So, you've conquered the career climb. Amazing! You've landed that fantastic job, you're navigating the office like a pro, but now comes the really fun part, building your tribe. Because let's be honest, as incredible as Dubai is, it's the people you share it with that truly make it feel like home. So, part 2 is all about cracking the code to the Dubai social scene and creating those genuine connections. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Dubai can feel a little transient at first. People come and go for work opportunities, which means your social circles might evolve more quickly than you're used to. But honestly, I see that as a huge plus. It means you have the incredible opportunity to connect with people from all corners of the globe, each with their own unique stories and perspectives. It's like having the world come to your doorstep, and trust me, the friendships you forge here can be some of the most enriching and eye-opening you'll ever have. You just have to be a little proactive and know where to look. One of the absolute best ways to meet like-minded people is by diving headfirst into your hobbies and interests. Seriously, whatever you're passionate about, chances are there's a group or a community for it here in Dubai. Love hitting the gym? Join a fitness class or a CrossFit box. Into art? Check out local workshops or art meetups in places like Al Circle Avenue. Obsessed with food like me? Look for cooking classes or foodie meetups. I personally joined a book club when I first arrived, and it was a game changer. Not only did I discover some amazing reads, but I also met a fantastic group of people who I now count as some of my closest friends. It's all about finding those shared passions that naturally bring people together. Plus, it's a built-in conversation starter. Forget awkward small talk, you already have something in common. Don't underestimate the power of expat and community groups, either both online and offline. Platforms like Meetup and Facebook are goldmines for finding events and groups tailored to different interests and nationalities. Whether you're looking for fellow Brits, a hiking club, a board game night, or even just a casual coffee morning, these groups are specifically designed to help people connect. I've been to some fantastic events organized through these groups, from desert safaris to rooftop parties, and it's a super relaxed and welcoming environment. Everyone there is usually in the same boat, looking to meet new people and build their social network. And speaking of work, don't just limit your social interactions to the office, but definitely don't underestimate your work colleagues either. Dubai has a really vibrant after-work scene. People often go for drinks, dinners, or even just a casual coffee after clocking out. say yes to those invitations. These casual interactions can often blossom into genuine friendships, plus your colleagues are already navigating the same city and work culture as you, so they can be a fantastic source of advice and support. Now, here's a little tip that might seem obvious, but is so important. Be open and say yes. When you're new in town, it can be tempting to just stay in your comfort zone. But push yourself to attend that event, strike up a conversation with someone new, and be open to different types of friendships. Some of my most unexpected and cherished friendships here have come from just stepping outside my comfort zone and being willing to connect with people who might seem different from me at first glance. That's the beauty of Dubai's multiculturalism. Embrace it. And finally, remember that building genuine connections takes time. Don't get discouraged if you don't find your best friends overnight. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep exploring your interests and, most importantly, be yourself. Authenticity shines through, and the right people will gravitate towards you. Building a solid social life in Dubai is absolutely achievable, and once you find your tribe, you'll realize that. This incredible city truly offers the best of both worlds, amazing opportunities, and an amazing community to share them with. So now you know how to build your career and your social circle. But what about finding that sweet spot, that perfect blend of professional ambition and personal fulfillment? In our next section, we're going to talk all about work-life balance in Dubai and how to really make the most of your time here, both in and out of the office. So you've landed the job, you've found your tribe, and things are really starting to feel like home. But here's the thing that really brings it all together, and it's something a lot of people don't talk about when they talk about Dubai work-life balance. Now, you might have heard that this city is all work, all the time, a non-stop hustle with no room for a personal life. And while the ambition here is definitely infectious, that is absolutely not the full picture. In fact, I'd say the work-life balance here is one of the best parts about living in Dubai. The reality is, people here work hard, but they also play hard. The workday can be intense and fast-paced, but once you clock out, the city is literally your playground. It's a place where you can be a total professional from 9 to 5, and then be on a paddleboard in the ocean by 6. That isn't just a fantasy. It's a completely normal Tuesday here. The culture is really set up to encourage people to have a life outside of work, and that's something I've truly come to appreciate. The city is designed for convenience, which means you spend less time commuting and more time doing things you actually enjoy. My friends and I get together for after-work dinners and activities all the time because everything is so accessible. The sheer variety of things to do means you're never bored. And there's a constant buzz of energy that keeps you wanting to get out and explore. And let's talk about the weekends. Oh my gosh, the weekends! With so many nationalities living here, you can literally experience a different culture every weekend. From exploring the historic neighborhoods of Al Fahidi to haggling for spices in the souk, or taking a spontaneous trip to a desert resort, there's always an adventure waiting. The best part? Everything is so well organized. Public beaches are pristine, the parks are beautiful and well maintained, and there are so many community events that are often free to attend. I remember my first weekend here, I went to a food truck festival with some new friends, and it was just this vibrant, amazing mix of people, music, and incredible food. It was in that moment that I realized this wasn't just a city, it was an entire lifestyle. It's a place where you're constantly making memories and trying new things. The proximity to so many incredible places is also a huge bonus. Weekend getaways are so easy to plan. You can drive a couple of hours to the mountains in Ras Al Khaimah for a hiking trip, or hop on a short flight to somewhere like Oman or the Maldives for a quick escape. It feels like you have the world at your fingertips, and that sense of possibility is just so invigorating. My advice is to embrace it all, plan those weekends, take advantage of the sunny weather, which is basically year-round, let's be honest, and explore everything the city and the region have to offer. That's the real magic of the work-life balance here. Your time off feels truly like time off. filled with adventure and new experiences. The bottom line is this: life in Dubai isn't about being on a constant vacation, but it's a city that rewards hard work with an incredible quality of life. The opportunities you have to build a successful career are matched by the opportunities to build a vibrant and fulfilling life. It's this unique balance that makes Dubai not just a great place to work, but an amazing place to live. The whole point of my Living Dubai channel is to show you that. It's to show you that it is all possible and it's all waiting for you. So we've covered the career, we've talked about the social scene, and we've just scratched the surface of the amazing work-life balance. But what does all of this mean for you? How do you take all this information and make it a reality? In our final section, we're going to wrap it all up with a powerful conclusion that will hopefully inspire you to take that first step. Don't go anywhere, because the final piece of the puzzle is coming up next. So, we've covered a lot today, haven't we? We've talked about how to conquer the career landscape, how to build an amazing social circle, and how to find that incredible work-life balance that makes Dubai so special. The bottom line is this: the city you see in all those glamorous pictures is just one part of the story. The real Dubai, the one you can build a life in, is a place filled with opportunities, an amazing sense of community, and a vibrant energy that you won't find anywhere else. It's a city that rewards ambition, celebrates diversity, and encourages you to live your best life. And the best part, it's not out of your reach. With a little bit of research, a solid plan, and a willingness to put yourself out there, you can absolutely turn your Dubai dream into a beautiful, exciting, and very real reality. Now, here's my final challenge for you. Don't let this be just another video you watched on YouTube. Let this be the spark that gets you started. I want you to go onto LinkedIn, find one person in your industry who lives here, and follow them. Or search for a meetup group for a hobby you love. Take that one small, tangible step today. Because that's how it all begins, with one small action. And if you're ready to take this journey with me, make sure you smash that like button on this video. It really helps us grow the community and lets me know that you want to see more content like this. Leave a comment below with your biggest question about moving here, and I'll do my best to answer it in a future video. And of course, subscribe to Living Dubai and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode of our journey. Your adventure starts now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.